What is up, guys? Today is Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022, so happy March. I can't believe we're already in March this year. This year's been going by really fast, and today was the release day for Panini Prizm English Premier League Soccer First Off the Line edition on Panini's website. It sold out at $358 with a Dutch auction price floor of $300, price ceiling of $1,000, so it was the second to last jump in terms of price. For me, I would have pulled the trigger if it was dropping down to about $330, because for tax it does take like an extra $30. But personally, I wouldn't go for the first off line boxes unless like I could pay like $350 or less, because I mean, in the long run, I'm not really sure how it's going to pan out, and also if I was going to rip, it's a very likely loss. But the checklist was released a couple hours after, so without further ado, let's get started. So as for basic information, there's a 300 card base set. It's 15 from each team, pretty standard from 2019/20 and 2020/21 Prizm for the last 2 years sets. There are a total of 4 autograph sets, as usual. Club Legend signatures, there are 10 of them, including Lampard, Beckham, Rooney, and Lineker. Dual signatures, 10 of them as well. All of them are numbered, including KDB and Foden, Kane and Son, and there's also West Ham, Sufal and Suchek one, which I would love to get. There's also a flashback autograph set, 17 of them, including Zola, Dixon, Lampard, and Rooney, so some overlap with the Club Legend signatures. And the regular signature set, which was I think around like 49 or 50 cards last year, is now a 63 card set, which is very, very massive. And that also includes KDB, Foden, CR7, Martinelli, Kane, and Rice, with Martinelli being the massive rookie auto chase. As for insert sets, there's meant to be, it's meant to say 8, but I put 25 in there. There's 8 total insert sets with 25 different cards for each of them. There's Brilliance, Emergent, Fireworks, Instant Impact, Scores Club, which were all from last year's. Vigor, which is a case hit insert, also like last year's. Widescreen's the new one, and then the Color Blast is a 1 in 8 case hit. So there's no Kaboom, which is a case hit normally, so that would be 1 in 12 hobby boxes, or 1 in 20 mega boxes, or 1 in 20 blaster boxes, etc. Which is really, really weird, because Kaboom is normally reserved for Prizm, as we've seen in the last 2 years. As for product formats, so far we know there's Hobby, first off the line Hobby, Choice, Breakaway, H2, and there's definitely going to be retail, but they didn't announce it yet, and there's probably going to be Tmall as well. So we'll keep an eye out for that in the upcoming few days. So as for print run comparison to last year, you guys can see all the parallels listed. So if we just look at the hobby numbered parallels, there is a 29% increase from last year's, with an increase from 747 per player to 962 per player, with the most notable increase, sorry about the siren in the background, I am in New York City, so you're going to be hearing that every few minutes, but the blue Prizms are now numbered to 340 instead of 199 like it was last year and the year before, and also the red Prizms are numbered to 199 instead of 149, so that's already a massive increase. In terms of changes in color for numbering, the green ice Prizm out of 49, which is last year, has now become a purple ice Prizm to 49, and the orange Prizm from last year, well, the orange one stays. I don't know why I said that, but also the gold power Prizms numbered to 5 have now become green Prizms numbered to 5. So those are the two main changes. If we're looking at choice Prizms, they're the same as last year. If we're looking at H2, instead of having green and purple pulsars, they've turned into Mojo, and they've made it consistent with the gold number out of 10. So in terms of H2, production is going to be the exact same amount in terms of production numbers and product format and everything, and Breakaway is pretty similar as well. All right, moving on. So as for the base names to look for, this is probably the meat of the video everyone wants to know. I've gathered 6 rookies, or I think all of them basically should be rookies in the set. Harvey Elliott for Liverpool, Armando Broja for Southampton, Tino Livramento for Southampton as well, Jacob Ramsey for Aston Villa, and Gabriel Martinelli for Arsenal, and last but not least, Emmanuel Dennis for Watford. So we've already seen Ramsey, Martinelli, and Dennis appear in Score as rookies. Livramento and Broja should appear as rookies, and Harvey Elliott I think appeared as a rookie for Top, so it should also appear for Panini as well. I don't think Elliott has any Panini cards, so it's a pretty solid batch of rookies because you got a handful of them. I know Livramento is a defender, so he's not going to go like crazy or anything, but Broja, Ramsey, Martinelli, Dennis, Elliott, they're all going to have pretty high ceilings, in my opinion. So these are the names to look out for, and if you can hit a parallel of these, it would be pretty solid. I think the only person with an auto here is the Martinelli auto, but in the signature set. But that would be great to hit. In terms of other formats, retail and Tmall formats should follow up in the near future. Retail should have mega boxes, blaster boxes, solo packs, hero boxes as well, and Tmall should have their own stars parallels like red stars and pink stars from last year. Formats are unknown, but likely premium and hanger again from my personal opinion. And important things to know, there are no more Kaboom cases. I already mentioned that before. So that might be reserved for future products. So maybe they'll release like Absolute Soccer, because Kaboom is in the Absolute Football product for football Kabooms. Also, insert parallels are silver, orange, first off the line gold, green, and black. So the only difference from last year is that the gold vinyl out of 5 has turned into a green out of 5. There's also no club badges or stadiums in the insert sets, which is really strange. And also the numbered autograph parallels now have silver out of 99 or less and purple out of 25 or less, which is the exact opposite of what it normally is, because normally purple's out of 99 and silver's out of 25. So it'd be kind of weird seeing silver's out of 99, but it's whatever. And then we're getting towards the end here. Personal chase cards. West Ham has 6 autographs in the 63 card signature set, including Declan Rice. Suchek and Sufal dual auto out of 20 or less is definitely my main chase for the entire product. And basically all other West Ham inserts too. I try to complete the entire set. So if I were to like open some stuff, my biggest hits could potentially be, you know, CR7 Signatures auto, Beckham Club Legends auto, Martinelli rookie auto would be amazing too. And of course with Declan Rice Color Blast, that would be a phenomenal card to hit in terms of its beauty and rarity as well. And so thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to keep these videos going, please consider subscribing. A vast majority of you guys are not, because 77.2% of the watch hours from the last month are from people who are not subscribed. So I have a couple of giveaways planned at subscriber landmarks like 2,000 or 2,500. So if you guys could please subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below, and I will try to respond to any questions or any personal opinions that you want to discuss about regarding this year's Prizm set. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.